Hope all is well with you and yours, in your hood or wherever you at. Shout out to all my brothers and sisters, especially those who are awakened and into the truth. Me and my buddies, that's all we sit around and talk about, man. That's it. We sit around and talk about things America have done, and for some reason, we when we equate these things to what's really happening in the prophetic, people just go haywire. People just go haywire, family. All kind of haywire. I ain't knocking. I ain't mad at them. Do you? You want to walk around here eyes wide shut? Be my guest. The more it's like, the more you talk to the people, the more estranged they become. They get towards that solution end. Crazy, family. I just don't get it. But then, when I sit back and I ponder, when you sitting there, you learning information from the Father that's on a higher frequency. These people operating on a low worldly frequency, family. And so it's to a point where it's like no matter what, these people really believe in these these people really believe in these governments and these religions of the world instead of seeking knowledge of what the fathers declared according to his word and actually living that thing out, making it a reality in your life, minus all the outside forces that are really, if you pay attention to them, you'll know. It's no argument, family. America is wicked as hell. I don't understand why y'all don't get that Genesis 15 will happen to this nation. You have a whole nation of people that's sitting here belly aching every day about and complaining about the problems of the world. Implement solutions too. I'm not just talking about the problems, but there are solutions. And then you have people actually rejecting and going along with the beast. Like, ain't nothing wrong with them. Like, everything is hunky dory. Black people, we got our 40 acres and a mule, and we're prospering, and we got all these programs you see your politicians fighting for. Yes, they have allocated ways for us to be a part of it, that we may prosper in it too. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie, family. And it's predicated on the fact that you're dealing with a wicked ass nation that is under judgment. And it's the truth. You're not going to save it or its systems. That's right. Proverbs 21. The desire of the sluggards kill him, for his hands refuse to labor. If you knew how many times people have told me, you're lazy, you're this, and I'm like, are these people in this alley under these cars with me in this zero below weather? Is not my loyalty to get up and go out here and service my clients' vehicles, is not my loyalty to that established already? I believe it is. I actually know it is. You can be around people, live with people, family, and let me tell you something. They will ignore all of that based on some emotional trauma they're going through. Because you gotta know, it's not you. It's not you, family. Especially when you have repented of doing a lot of things, come out of the world and stop doing things. Now, people are still trying push you into that pit And you know you done crawled out of there. You know you can see that you're not going back. We're not going back in that pit, family. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. You know, got somebody on here. Get up, go have money to pay your rent. I just had a call from a brother. But unfortunately, for oil, actually, I was thankful he called me and thought about me. But unfortunately, he's not gonna show up. He's not gonna show up. That's why I took the time to text you. I was on my way out of here, which I'm about to go ahead and wash up and get out of here. I'm actually going out to fulfill my day and hopefully make my business more prosperous. Not just for rent, but for the overall character of the business, for the business sake. Yes, yes, yes. Now I don't like that because I'm like, bro, we rest in Jesus Christ. We love God. We rest in Jesus Christ. He is our rest. He is our rest, family. It's not a day. It's not an hour. It's every day. And that's operating as sons and daughters in the instruction, which is the spirit, which is the spirit of the Lord, family. Yes, 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 yes. So therefore, and that's a good job too. Oil pan, that's a good job. I told him the base of it, it starts at 125, but you can expect to pay way more than that. I explained in detail. I will begin at 125, and then I told him 150, and he was kind of shocked. I'm like, come on, bro, you talking about oil pan. Brothers and sisters, I don't care what it is. When it's dealing with a car, don't expect to pay less than $100 to do nothing on your car. Oil change, brake jobs. Don't expect to pay less than that for nothing. That's crazy. Do not. You talking about a car. Now, if you selling information and something else, and they're charging you 10 arms and a leg for the information, what do you expect? It's not going to be cheaper to get the actual work done. Hell nah. They're going to work with you, but don't get it twisted. Mm-mm. No, we trying to do more than just rent today. We want enough money so we can get us a place where we can have a shop in there. No, I want to make more than just rent, baby. You got to think higher. I just made a video about that. I need to speed my ways up, be more diligent, and steadfast. Steadfast, but be more diligent and aware of time. Because I don't follow the world don't mean I should not do things in a timely manner, just being so defiant. Like, I just see it there. And I'm guilty of that, and I have to stop that. But I'm not going to keep rehashing that. No, I'm searching to achieve more. And that's what I'm going to bring. That's what I'm going to get. More. I'm looking for the full bang, you did? I need a shop. I need a garage where I can get up every morning, go into the shop, be prepared to receive my offerings as they come to service these automobiles. That's my contribution to humanity in one perspective. And at the same time, push that retail, because there's a lot of things within the auto industry, which I'm in, that I can push. And so I like to keep whatever change I have around where I can take it and use it wisely. I didn't used to buy parts, but now I have to buy the parts. Why? Because I can get more, make more money off the parts and offering the service, which I will carry the warranty. There's nothing wrong with that. And still offer the warranty. If something go wrong, you come back and see me. Pertaining to that issue, I will honor the warranty. And a lot of my people like that. They don't like going to the parts stores having to deal with that. You go into the parts store, which I'm finding a lot of my people, and they getting the wrong things. And I'm like, well, I sent you there with specific instruction, and you go in there, you can watch these. You know, I ain't questioning people, but people don't be focused. You can learn from a dummy if you just pay attention. You can learn from a dummy. A lot of people be tweaking. I be tweaking. They're going there letting people change their whole idea. Keep thinking it's a joke. What are you talking about, lady? What's a joke, and why is you on here talking about shit like that? Why don't you go to work and enjoy your day? We know rent time coming. Sometimes brothers be late. Don't be coming on here talking about people business, because now you acting like a fucking hater. Then I'm not gonna cuss you out. Then I have to block your ass. Come on here and talk about the greater things. We ain't just trying to pay no rent. We're trying to get a piece of land. You know what I'm saying? So we can operate our business out of there. Why you talking about some fucking rent? We're not belittling what we doing to just no fucking rent. We want to make enough money to go be able to put the things in place surrounding my trade. What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop all the negativity, nigga. If you ain't got nothing positive to say, go on with your crowd, where you be. I ain't finna talk about you and all these nigga friends you got on here. I ain't concerned with all that. You in the Facebook world. The fuck? I ain't chasing no motherfucking women. Y'all women are too goddamn. Y'all don't have no faith. Especially black women. You talking about you love somebody, just love them. Stop with all the extra shit. Are you in love where you don't love me? The fuck is you talking about? Stop with the wordplay, nigga. If you never had a word, if your ass couldn't speak, think about this. People argue over and try to make turn anthills into fucking mountains. Love is love. You just love a person. And it's shown by the things you do. Not because, oh, Valentine's came and I got this and that and that. No, nigga. No, that don't define love to me. And it don't to you. And a lot of y'all are emotionally fucking damaged. You try and bring things of a higher nature down to uh, a worldly event, and if because y'all and a lot of y'all know y'all are the devil. I'm just gonna tell it how it is. I got to wonder who raised a lot of y'all. Y'all are the devil because that's the shit that y'all are into. You're not into godly things that uphold uh kingdom principles and things like that. You went to the lust of your flesh in the world, what shit look like, instead of actually having things established where it can afford a certain, yeah, that's on me, but at the same time, you my partner and you with me, you should be investing in what I'm doing to ensure that it's bringing forth the reward that it promised. Don't nobody wake up to decide to want to lose. People wake up to go out here to try and excel, make it better than it was yesterday. Okay, I couldn't accomplish A or B yesterday, but I'm not coming into today with that same attitude. But then you get around your people. There's certain people that really know you, and you get around them, they'll have an energy that's lesser than yours, and will try and come spewing that bullshit instead of looking toward the greater. You can't say, yeah, yesterday was A, B. I just said that on the video. Okay, you have to be more diligent and move more quickly. Come on, man. I'm trying to find me a garage now. What the hell? Or get me a vehicle, sell my services. I need to be talking about my services instead of talking about this. That's the problem. Exactly. Oil changes, brake jobs, putting engines in cars, putting transmissions, taking engines out, putting new ones in, taking transmissions out, putting new ones in. That's what I do. And maybe, yeah, I need to gear my conversation towards that more. Yes, I do. And offer products. Bring them products on here. Don't take for granted that. But at the same time, come on. Anybody that knows me, they know. No, this one, he a hard ass worker. Stop playing. He's very efficient in where he's at with it. That's the crazy part. You might see him working out in the back. He ain't got no bunch of he don't got no contract with nobody where he can get he can get these tools, all these fancy tools to come in from diagnosing, lifts, air jacks and all these fancy tools to accommodate him. He used his basics and get things done that the average person couldn't do. Stop playing. So the dedication, just based on that alone, speaks volumes. And for somebody to come with all that extra, come on, man. See, a lot of people don't support shit. I had a few calls. Yeah, I'm gonna bring the car. Woo, 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 woo. Now, yeah, I'm on that first to the 15 track, but you ain't factoring in. A lot of people don't count that, but then you shouldn't be counting that. You should be, okay, what can I do to help my partner push forward? You can be you right there at the cusp. You know what I'm saying? You just need that extra. Put forth that extra and bam. Doors start, you open the door. Things start to flow your way. Don't argue and fuss with that person all day and that's all you got to offer them. Come on, don't do that, family. That ain't the energy. That's not the time we're in right now. Right now, we're in one of the greatest times to be alive. It's like the Bible tells us. Those men of old prayed to see what we know, see, and have learned today without seeing, based on the spirit that's operating and that you have faith to believe. What did Christ preach? Christ preached the kingdom. The kingdom has come. What did John preach? The kingdom has come. So we know there's a greater that's operating within us. But if we stuck on the world and arguing and fussing and trying to compete where you don't own or operate nothing, which is a lost cause, then we're going to have a problem, family. That's even with politics. Every day you're going to complain about what this one or that one doing or not doing, instead of, okay, you have to become proactive. You can't depend on them, and that's my point. I don't depend on nobody, family. Everybody in my family and friends know what I do, but they don't support what I do. I shouldn't have to go outside the context of the people that's around me, and you driving every day. Why is that? And how I offer my service, I say, y'all who know I do business with, those that know me and they do business, you know already, and I ain't fucking your cars up. You getting your cars fixed and getting them right back. But your people will knock that. You got people that's jealous of you, that's around you, that see you functioning, and you own your business. But like I said, you could be at the cusp where you about to make that breakthrough. You haven't made that breakthrough. Why? Because the money is not there. It's not there where you can make that move. So you're relying on your trade skill. Okay, my skill is going to get me forward until I get enough money, be able to save enough money or have enough. But you can't save enough money. You got to spend it quick. Like, as soon as you get it, you got to spend the shit because you already behind. But you fighting every day to get ahead, and you got everybody around you, they spreading rumors about you, trying to turn your children against you. Like, where all this come from? I count it all joy. I learned to refocus, reshape my mind, shift from that. Okay, they on the 3D, they in the low energy. That's how they get out. That's how they live, you know. These people think lowly. They don't think highly of themselves. First of all, you can tell how they try and approach you. I don't need no haircut to establish that I know A, B, C, or D. The haircut ain't gonna tell you that I know shit. It's the skills. You got the skill. You put me in there with 50 cars yourself, I will figure it out because I know how to use the tools that determines based upon the law. Not, what Dewayne just went out here and tried. No. You have an educated man. I ain't no dumbass. Educated. I don't have to depend on a job and work in their system. When I have a trade skill, we go in the garage and I'll keep it packed. I keep my area jumping. Sometimes our people, I believe, our people be in jealous mode. You don't think I know what that car needs on a monthly basis? And if you my friend or family and you use my service, why you don't just bring it to me? Oh, well, I called you that day and I couldn't catch you. Or, okay, call back later. If you need an emergency service, you gonna call the ambulance and they don't answer the first time, you gonna stop calling? No, you gonna keep calling. Or you gonna call somebody that can get you there. You need transport. So, family, I don't get into all that. And yeah, today is a day to go beyond that. Every day is a day to go establish yourself beyond just being a fucking servant to pay bills. No, nigga, we're gonna pay bills, but we looking to establish the greater. All that come with it, but we want to establish the greater. Get it established. This is what's working. Get it established and move forward. Yeah, that's my responsibility. But if you're around me and you talking about you love me and you're a part of my life, I want you to be a part of this, be a part of it, or move the fuck around. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for all that other shit. Right now, this is what's important. Because this is what's going solve the problem of, lack thereof. Yes, we have an out. But if you're not in it to help to move it forward, stop with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the thrill is gone, the thrill is gone. That's what it is. But My thrill ain't gone in life. My zeal for life and living is never based on what the next person think or don't think about me. Hell no, because I'm gonna make you eat them fucking words. That's your perception. Cool, keep that perception. But every day I go out that motherfucking door, they know what it is with Dewayne. Now you might have one lonely nigga sitting over here mad for whatever reason they're in their feelings, but that shit don't have no power. That shit don't stop progress over here. Don't know one monkey stop no show. Kick back and pay attention. You will see what's happening. Ain't nobody sitting around this motherfucker depending on y'all. Black people broke. We don't got shit. The fuck, I ain't no nigga that do. I got skills. I wait for phone calls or off time. I'm on the roller deck. And anybody that know me do business, they know that. I'm reaching out to people, reminding them we here, reminding them of the times. Right now, people are opting to pull out of the world in their systems and doing business with one another. Don't come around me with that negative bullshit. Promote what I'm doing. Find people that's of like mind that's thinking like that. You know what? We got a brother over there, woo, good brother, been in business over 15, 20 years and still here. That's a testament to his ability and his steadfastness and his commitment. Not what you think or what you got to say. Stop playing and open your eyes and be real about what you say, family. Don't be playing no games. The hell? If the devil know he needs to stick together with his to move an agenda, what's your goddamn problem? You gotta change that energy. It's a lot of negative energy around us. And right now, it is an awakening because there's a separation. Life is showing you who's really there and who you need to move the fuck around from. And if people trying to belittle your life to what they think you should be focused on because of what they think, and they not freely, no, nigga, freely. I love you enough to honor the code. I ain't gonna turn my back on you. You don't see me around this bitch with no out here riding with 26s, partying, fucking a bunch of different women. I'm loyal to being, what's that word I'm looking for? Always being forthcoming, being upright in my dealings. You know what I'm saying? Being righteous, moving in a righteous manner, thinking and moving in a righteous manner, under right rulership. There's a law that guides how everything operates. And in this, what I'm talking about, when you're dealing with your brothers and sisters, let it be led by the spirit of love. That's what connects you. It can't be based on anything negative or, turmoil or chaos. That's not going to bring you together. That's not going to solve nothing. It's not going to stop no progress, but it causes a hindrance. And it can destroy your relationship. You're going to do either God's work when you with your partner, or your ass going to be doing the devil's work. And right now, I ain't the only brother that think a lot of the sisters doing the devil's work. Y'all focus on the agendas of other people and coming around your people with that shit, and that don't work. The households, y'all not the keepers of the house. The household don't even come together. Grandmama and them and mama and them used to have dinners every Sunday. The family was running to mama and grandmama house, not just to drop their kids off, but to gather. You know what I'm saying? To create new experiences, to check on one another. And to ensure that our people were moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Didn't have problems if they needed protection or to be provided for. Y'all don't bring that. Y'all bring division because it's always me, what I got, what I'm doing. I got this, you ain't got that. You right, you got that. Now, walk your ass on with that. And I hope it prospers for you. I hope it never fails. I hope you receive all that God has given you. Because if your ass fall off, you don't have a friend. You're going to be a lonely motherfucker. You're going to be buying what you want, and people gonna use you. You think your money is more important than the actual relationship with the person? that then y'all can inspire one another, or that I'm self-contained. I move out of spirit. I don't need you to speak nothing into me negative. But if you want to speak life towards what I'm doing, I receive that. And I reciprocate that. Don't bring me the negative, nigga, because now you doing the work of the goat. I don't ride with Billy Goats. Get your ass over there. We ride with the lamb. We woke. So we can't act like we did yesterday and all this confusion and planting seeds of arguing with this spirit of like you want to challenge men's authority. Can't nobody on this fucking earth challenge my authority. My authority rests in the Father and the instruction that He gave me. And I don't give a fuck if he white, black, yellow, or brown. You can't say shit to me other than to speak life towards what I'm doing or invest in it. I don't live for none of y'all. I'm here for God's purpose. Can't no nigga tell me nothing down here. Nigga, and if you come acting crazy, that's why we gonna leave it, right? It's gonna start and end right there. But am I moving in that spirit? No. Sometimes you gotta tell niggas that because your people will be acting like niggas. You know what I'm saying? You got to come up. Think higher. You leave the confusion down there. Bring things to that higher place. What the fuck? Like, really? We ain't on that. We getting rid of that. Y'all sit around and listen to that all day. Negative ass people and women in situations and men too. But it's a majority of women. I don't know no niggas I'll be seeing on here sitting around talking about me. Oh, that nigga ain't nothing, that nigga. No. We taking a how to help. We can help that brother. That's y'all with the, oh, he ain't got this, he ain't no man. Nigga, let me tell you something. Trump finna give y'all a real wake-up call. I'm glad they doing what they doing correct and checking the balances. That's y'all called up idols. Oh, he affecting the gays. God didn't give you that. And whatever you doing, that shit's supposed to be behind doors. That's not for a world event, but that is out in the world. You know it's of the devil, nigga. Am I gonna walk out the door with my Johnson just swinging butt naked? Hell no. So why am I going in the world talking about my affairs behind closed doors with my woman? Whatever I do is behind closed doors. That's my business. Can't no politician legislate that. And if he is, you know the shit fake. It's not real. Keep it real, family. Hate it or love it. That's me, raw and uncut, family. You don't want to hear it, keep it moving. I'm not here for no audience or, oh, I need you to listen to me. I need you to subscribe. What am I pouring into you? Am I helping you with knowledge that can help allow you to empower yourself, to open your eye, your mind's eye of understanding to receive where you can overcome and not just better yourself, but better everybody that's around you? What are you pouring into people that's around you? If all they giving you is anger and strife, then what you think you're going to get back? No, speak life into them. Get some knowledge. Read a book and speak life into them. Lead a negative to the devil. That's what he come to do, kill, steal, and destroy. If that's all a person got to offer that's around you and y'all supposed, I don't give a fuck what circumstances are there, because that shit can be fixed. All that shit like these comments I'm getting, I got from my lady. It's my fucking lady. All these comments, negative ass comments talking about pay to get up and go find money to pay your rent. Nigga, I got a skill. I got a call this morning for a job, but he ain't gonna show up because of his religious reasons. Which that's cool. I respect that. He a Hebrew and he's respecting the seat of Moses. He still think you can only get this one day to rest in the Father. I understand the Sabbath, but I understand the Messiah is our rest. He is the salvation of the Most High God of Israel that we follow. So you want to get him as in getting his spirit, his mindset, how he thinks, move, think like him. Come, be as he is. Speak like your father, his father. Speak the word, family. Move in, the instruction of the word. Don't take it and pervert it. Move in it. I ain't saying you perfect, but stand on the word, family. And we'll know you by your fruit. Shalom.